Okay, so here we are. In a side roll base. Here's Gilta. He still sucks. And he's like, oh, come on, let me prove it. I can be good. I'm part of the team. And he's like, come on, guys, let me do it. And she could just like, worthless. Just get out of here. You're garbage. You're too desperate. And you're running out of chances to prove yourself. And then Shiku says he'll give him one last chance. He's going to put him in charge of the defense of the central base. Which I guess is similar to the terminal base, but better. And then Guta's like, yes, I, Guta Baloney, will do it. I'll do it. I'll protect the central base. And then he scurries out like the awful little man that he is. And then someone here called Shikoku asks if Shiku is gonna sortie personally and go out onto the field, and Shiku says that his next appointment on the other Earth is still a ways off, so he's got some time to kill, and you know he's gonna see what he can do, and maybe Shikoku can help him out by commanding the inevitable enemy reinforcement squadron. While Shiku deals with the enemy sphere reactors, and she's like, no, maybe. But yeah, so there's Shikoku, and his robot, the Shi Taisen or something, Shi Saiten, something, whatever. There's lots of Shi, which is death. So here's Crow, and Crow's like, so Advent, I finally decided I'm gonna cut to the shit. What's your real deal, buddy? He's like, what do you mean? He says, well, you call yourself a member of Chrono's progressive wing, and you want to defend the process of human evolution and progress. What is the regressive wing of Chrono doing then? What are they protecting? And what does evolution mean? And what does protecting it mean? He says, like, I can understand you not telling us about your robot, the Asclepius, but your vagueness about yourself, I don't like it. And he's like, oh, have you had these doubts for a while? And he's like, yeah, but like, I instinctively trust you. I got a gut feeling that you're alright. And I reckon that Crow and Rand and Setsuko are there with me on that one, because we're spheres, but things have been a little bit too convenient since you showed up. I mean, we discovered, we recovered 2 sphere robots pretty quick, right? And don't call it fate. I'm not into that. And Advent says, it's not so much fate or bullshit, it's just reality. And one day, you'll be able to perceive it in time. It's like, oh great, thanks. That fucking helps. Yeah, and then he mentions his robot, the Axion, the Scott SP. The Axion Scott SP. Yeah, so he's like, you'll get it in time, and then Kravier comes over and he's like, yo, Crow, Advent, bad dudes are coming and it sucks. It's like, oh, let's go. And apparently, Shiku has probably perceived the approach of his fellow sphere reactors. So Advent tells Crow there's some time left for the showdown and says, you should come and fight once you've chilled out a little bit. And he's like, I wasn't even mad, dude, you fucking piece of shit. I just was curious. And then Advent walks off. And Kravier, you say Kravier, says, so what's that about, Crow? And he's like, I want to believe in him and what he's pitching, but I don't know. I might not have my sphere back like Randall Setsuko, but with you protecting me, I can fight against Shiku, it'll be fine. And she's like, oh, really? You're too kind. And then he mentions that he never meant to rely on his sphere anyway. He's well accustomed to doing things the hard way. And this is going to be scenario 11, Shaking Scales, Unshaking Will, or Shaking Scales, Steady Will. And then, we'll just launch. You good to go, Crow? Yeah, I'm fine. It's like, but you don't have your sphere. He's like, yeah, I never wanted to rely on it anyway. Glad to hear it. Okay, darling, let's go. Yeah, and he's used to doing things the hard way, and whatever Advent thinks about him, he don't care. He's just as capable as anybody else. And then, oh, Sidereal incoming. And there he is. There's the big old crab man. So he predicted, and Rand and Cisco are like, yo, Sphere dude, we're going to protect the world, and we're ready with our cool new spheres. He's like, okay, sure, fine. It's like, well, this guy's not even phased by our, but he's like, yeah, and he's like, your sphere power level isn't on a level similar to mine. And then Rand's like, yo, buddy, got ya. He's like, idiot. And she's like, darling, he's creepy and weird. I don't think it's working. And Kravia says that she can feel her heart shrivel just by looking at him. And Advent quotes that the taciturn crab is a foe who has cast aside emotion. It's like, what do you mean? He's like, and Crow says, maybe he's done that, but the bloodlust is like still pretty clear that he's a violent dude, and I'm gonna throw away his emotionless facade pretty quick. And now we gotta whop him. And I believe the SR point is just to get him below, like, defeat all enemies and then lower Shiku the hit points below 99 at 999 by turn 4. Easy, easy. Let's go. And by easy I mean it's okay, I guess. Oh yeah, do it, Crow. So quick. And Red can go there. But yeah, let's get our anime on then. Hopefully we're gonna get the Librasta back. Oh, you don't got anything to say? What does anybody say here? Mission 11. Just fights against Shiku? Yeah, okay, just versus Shiku. Barrel set. One shot kill. And he's also like, don't get me wrong, but I've been practicing my sniping a little. You know what? I'm gonna do a little one. We're gonna do the lesser attack. And then I'm gonna put a Malteser in my mouth. But yeah, shot it right in its gross weird B-face dick. Pride of a Glory Star. It's the exact same cut-in, but now she jumps in from the side instead of the top, so we don't get to see her legs ever again. Bad goes this 5 seconds, set a rifle on a mobile target. Back to sniper school, mate. Well, he used to miss 3 shots out of 4, so he's doing better, I think. And Rand's got the good music again. Well, all of his music's good, but this is the better song in my opinion. But I mean, it's no Bankaran, right? Sarudius, or Saru for short, which is monkey. Cheeky little devil. That just says wait till he gets the Braster back, he'll have a decade doing it. He actually has a new Braster. I believe he has the. It's got a like a new name, like T maybe the total package, something like that. Yeah, the other song's How We Pray to Gunleon. Ah, yeah, it's How We Pray to Gunleon now. So that move is the Fire Spanner, which is pretty good, right? Permanent Magna mode's pretty good, in my opinion. Oh. Crow definitely like his Axion Scott SP definitely had way more budget than the other two grunt robots that they had, for sure. Yeah, we'll do the wrench move. We'll do the wrench move. Don't worry, we'll get it. Thanks for the help, Advent. Who the fuck are you support defending? Fuck me, just, oh hey, lady. Oh no, I guess I won't defend the one who'll get shot and hurt. And these guys all sound like, Umbra, but with more filters on the voice. Barrel set. Got him. Bam, 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 bam. Hoppa. I like that the enemies have a good one in front and a shit one in the back, so it matches our squads. Yeah, it does, right? The lady's mate does look like the lady robot from Wall-E. Eva? Whatever. Nick crack. Oh, he's got a little gun, Leon. Oh, what a good cut-in. Gunleon Super Press. It's not the same as the old one, but maybe that's the other one he's got. Like, maybe that's the step down. the Pain... No, the next one's Pain Shadow. Maybe he gets another move in the next game. Like in Tengoku. I don't know if the wrench attack is actually hitting with giant... Yeah, I mean... Like, there's the fire wrench, which is just two tiny wrenches connected by a piece of cable, like nunchucks, that are on fire. And now then he's got the giant wrench, he had the mega wrench. No, well, mega spanner. Why is the repair robot on fire? Well, because it's his burning spirit. It's Gunley on Magna mode. First it was a little fella, and then it got the big wings, and was a big lion man, and now it's on fire. Like, she gets a bigger knife, but it's otherwise the same, and he's just like, oh no, now I'm on fucking fire. It's 'cause he's the heat! He's around to the heat, Travis! You can't not be on fire with a nickname like the Heat. Just don't call him the Crusher. He'll fuck you up. That should be fine. In the Great Sphere War, his robot doesn't want to. His sphere doesn't want to take part, so it found a repair robot. The health and safety mark can't be happy with all this ammo and the thing being on fire. Well, he doesn't have any ammo himself because his weapons are nail guns, so hot nails, they don't explode as far as I know. Okay, and then... Oh, did you fuck it up, Advent? Oh, sort of. Sort of. And then, there you go, Red. You did it, you killed 1B. She's got enough juice. She's got enough juice. It's fine. Got him. Got him. Love these weird fellas. Yeah, I guess that's fine. These bees. These goddamn bees. the knife, the gunnery carver, is actually where the sphere is. Something gun. I believe it's. Yeah, I think. Actually, it might be. No, yeah. So I think that's Fire Spanner. That's Pain Shouter, and that's Giant. Something, doesn't matter. It don't matter. But yeah, we'll do this one. And his theme song is Machinize, which is Don't Give Up. So it's just a man going, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, Gun Leon. It's a pretty neat thing. Okay, now I gotta actually book it over there. Because the thing is, everybody and then him within 4 turns. And because I spent a turn not going anywhere, that sort of fucked it a bit. But now we get to go again. Phoenix Ultimate Attack failed MOT. Well, he's never had anybody fail a thing yet. Because that's the power of Zaid. Bum 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 bum. Fuck. Much more reasonable. Okay, so Setsuko versus Shiku. Okay, so Sorrowful Maiden, your wish could be granted if you joined us. I never place my trust in people who fan the fires of war. I see. I'll keep following the path I believe in, and it does not overlap with yours. And now you'll hear his voice like he's super deadpan. Hey Kundala, how you doing? I have seen the fire dwarves where they're all slayers and naked. That's all I've seen of them. The night's going pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We had a good time in space. Now, my food to eat. I suggest a delicious food. What a delicious food. I think he mentions like the underworld or some shit. You know what he's like. He's an idiot. Okay, versus Crow, you should understand that all you're doing is pointless. Oh my god, Crow with his catchphrase. So what? Shiku showing emotion for the first time ever, and it was Crow going, and? Looks like you didn't expect that answer. You just flinched, Mr. Pokerface. Got him. I'll take it. Oh, he's doing the other move. The only move he had at the end of the other game. How you doing, Optimus Prime? Yeah, well, she's dead, but who cares? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I let you all down. Oh, is that a game over? Interesting. But, I mean, I don't mind. I just wish she wasn't so garbage. I guess it's because she's forced deploy on this one. But whatever, we try and break him and make him react and he doesn't care. No, like, he's a real jerk. So, let's try then again. But with the old go fast. It sucks because she's really bad and there's not really much we can do about it. Nice. Second OG is good as hell. And this year's gonna be third OGs. It's gotta be. I can't think of what else they'll do to celebrate the 25th anniversary. Your strength is nothing. Whatever, dude. Toasted. Purple-haired chick with Advent. Tell us that I can't. She's got to get out with Crow and back him up for some reason, because he's got a problem where he just accrues harems. I did see G Generation Genesis coming out. It only covers like early UC, but I mean that just leaves it open for DLC for late UC stuff if they want to do F91. This guy is Orion, He's got amnesia, but he doesn't care at all. He's just like don't you want to get your memory back? He's like, yeah, not first. Not a huge deal to me, personally. And then I said, so you got the golden egg. We are actually really fucking good at boarding actions. Unfortunately, that means we can't fight any. Yeah, it's a dude. And then this lady is Kravia, she's a scientist who's all about studying the spheres, but she's really shy, unless it's talking about the spheres. And now that she's seen the power of the sphere, she's super spooked. This dude is Sarudius, Saru for short, which is monkey, and just a cool guy. And this is Blue, and this is Red. They hang out with Heather and they're garbage. Like he's like, all I know is I hate sidereal. And do you want to find out why? Yeah. If I do, I wouldn't. Not a huge deal to me. Bum bum bum. I don't care about getting red over there because red's garbage. But yeah, we had a good time in space yesterday. It was real good. Captain John wasn't at his finest because Connor was hungover from his party, but otherwise, you got to have a good time. Yeah, no more subscribers. Part of his job as the streaming man, they're like, no, you can't do nothing that might be rude or bad. Which is a bit weird, but it's not my place to tell them how to do their thing. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, and then she'll do that. And I'll do that. We had another friend who, when his the company he worked for got taken over, they were like, everything you do is ours, and you got to tell us everything you do. And it's like, fuck no, that's my spare time. You don't get to tell me what I do in my spare time. So here we go, it's like, yeah, so, you should understand that all you're doing is pointless. So what? It's like, you didn't expect that, you just flinched. Mr. Poker Face. Yeah, okay, so... Now I'm glad that I did this way around. Because now I get to heal both of them up. I think Crow still dies. Yeah, we'll do the old go again. It did take about 30 hours gameplay to get the pods unwelded, yeah. Hell's never closed, you're always welcome to hell. Bum 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 bum. And this is Sorrowful Maiden, your wish could be granted if you joined us. No, Sorrowful Maiden, your wish could be granted if you joined us. No, because you're bad and do war. Naruhodo. I'll keep following the path I believe in, and that's not yours, buddy. You big weird shit crab man from hell. The Z3 DLC is all new missions. And if you buy all of them in a big pack, you can buy them separately, or you can buy each of them in packs of 4, I think, and you get a bonus item. And if you buy all of them at once, you get each of the bonus items and another one. And I think the final one's just like an A adapter. Okay, now I've got to get below 99,000 Iron 99, which I don't think is going to happen, because I don't think my weapons are upgraded enough. Yeah, Durand can't do his biggest move from here, and nobody else has got... Oh, Crow's got this. Okay, you know what? So, Advent can't support attack anybody, and he's pretty good at it. You should definitely do your biggest move, buddy. Okay, so against Rand, Wounded Lion. I do not believe I can make you submit with pain. Well then, if you've given up, run along. I get chills down my spine just looking at your creepy rig. I cannot. I also have a job to do. And then was like, wow, so professional. If you got in for us as the job, then that makes you a hitman, a natural enemy to a repairman. Get ready! Let's go, Cyril. Yeah, with all the supplements you can in Rogue Trade, you can be Human Power Dark Eldar. But from my personal experience, I recommend you don't pick Dark Eldar. They're bad without lots of tweaks. And Tau, I think, are really good, and they get lots of stuff outside of combat that other people just don't get, and I think they're stupid strong. They have lots of things where it's like a one-to-one transfer of somebody else's ability, but better and cheaper, and they can get it earlier, and you're just like, oh, you just replace that gimmick. Okay, I see. Oh, we did it! What is it, creepy crab guy? He's like, Shiku regenerates because, you know, he can do fucking whatever he wants. He's healing! Yeah, this guy! He repeats and is offered to random Setsuko to join him. The strength of it, like, he's like, your spheres aren't strong enough to beat mine. You should join me. And he says, yeah, so he's like, Setsuko Ohara, Rand Travis, you should come work for me. What? And he says, he's not working. Yeah, he's like, as sphere reactors. He says, I don't want your spheres, and I'm not working for galactic domination. I'm like, well, what the hell are you working for? And he says, I can't say. And yeah, and then Crow's like, you know what? I've heard I can't say one too many fucking times, and you're gonna eat it now, buddy. So he comes in and he's like, Shiku! And just starts shooting him. He's like, this is what you get for not trying to hire me and overlooking me. It's like, Crow, damn. Crazy Hideo, what you doing? He's like, just watch. And then Shiku is like, you're more dangerous than you look, Crow Broost. And he says he's going to send him on a voyage to death that he'll never return. But basically, okay, no, so here he's like, he's the sphere reactor, blah blah blah. But Advent's like, Crow's figured it out. And what he's figured out is if he just makes Shiku have any emotion at all, it's going to fuck up his power. He's like, but then he gets blasted for his trouble. So Shiku's like, I'm going to send you to hell, buddy. Yeah, Crow Broost, die. Even a reactor can't take this. And then Crow's like, well, I'm used to getting having the ship beat out of me, so I'm going to eject right at the last second. So try it, buddy. Now he's going to get fucked up. Yeah, no, My Turn Life, not only did Tao get the battle suit, they also get to ignore the one downside of the battle suit. Like, all of the battle suits are fucking big, which makes you easier to shoot. And the Tau get a thing where they get to ignore that, so they're just faster and cooler and tougher, but not easy to hit. But he's like, ah, shit, time to eject! This sucks! Wait, what's this? A recording from the Chief. And, it's like, oh, at it again, Crow. Well, this recording is just in case the Axion Scott SP gets, damaged beyond repair. Chief said, I figured, that you, being someone with a stigma, He's bound to get caught up in some dimensional problems, so I put a little experimental gadget into this just in case. Let's hope the dimensional transfer part works okay. And don't get, I'm not doing this because I like you or anything. Anyway, bye bye Scott SP. And then his robot blows up. It's like, Crow! And Advent's like, don't worry. And Crow's like, phew! I was destroyed in the explosion then. Phew, that sucks. It's like, watch out, Crow, he's gonna shoot you. And the Crow's like, nah, don't worry about it. And bonk. Ugh. How you doing, Librasta? He's back, baby. So that was the gimmick. He's in a robot, and once it got trashed, it was programmed to teleport in his good one. Like, nice to see you. You're done now, Shiku. He's like, join me then, Shiku. Join Sidereal. He's like, nah, I got enough debt. And Shiku goes, He says, you turned that offer down pretty quick. And the Crow's like, oh, I made you crack a smile, huh? And then he powers up. And then Crow's like, Chief, hopefully this is powered up a little bit, and I'll, if he underestimates our strength, it's going to be a big disaster for that guy. Power up. Librasta! Crow! Mwonk. So we're back, we're doing good, have a good time. What's his, okay, well he is S in the sky, so I probably should fly. Now I'm gonna look at this dog. Oh my god, that's a good old school dog. I've never seen such an old school dog. So what we got in terms of moves, all the good shit, excellent. I don't like that at all though. I don't like how Crow still sucks. So I guess I'll do that. Okay, and then we've got... And now I must face another reactor. I don't value this sphere too highly, but I still don't feel like I'll just hand it over. Step out of your unit then, I'll set you free from the fate of the spheres. That's a pretty fancy way of saying you'll kill me, huh? Too bad for you. I need both the Librasta and the sphere to reach my goal. And that goal is... Sorry, but I ain't telling. Even I can be bashful. Even I can be coquettish. This is a good new move. It's a combination of the two super moves of the other two types. You become the bullet. Well, Spammy says, is it getting out of debt or going to date the Queen of Mars again? Well, one, it's definitely to get out of debt, and two, I don't think what he does with the Queen of Mars can be called dating anymore. I really want Advent to attack him. go, Red.